How can you just conclude that we are not ready to wrestle power from the ruling party? That's not, I don't think that's right. We are working around the clock, and a lot of strength is just building up, and we are sure we are ready to take over the center in 2019.
All right. Let's talk about young Nigerians in politics. President Macron of France was just here. He visited the country. You're a young man. The not too young to run law rather is operative now. What are the challenges as regards young Nigerians seeking political office in the country?
Yeah, obviously you know that this is a new law, and first of all, we need to brace up to the event and accept it the way it is. But I also think that the law has to be made a bit soft so that the young ones can find their feet in governance. I know that a lot of persons are not equipped financially because the political system in Nigeria boils down to how much you have. But I know that where there is a will, there is a way. So if the younger persons are willing, we can now begin to also tell them that you have given us a platform to run, not too young to run, but you also need to make the environment conducive for us so that we can be able to afford party tickets, we can be able to run comfortably, and you can also give us, we must not begin to spend all the money that people spend in that kind of publicity. The president of France came to Nigeria, and he won just on the social media. People saw him on social media. He didn't spend as much money as people even contest a councillorship aspirant in Nigeria spent. He just does most of the things on social media, and they embraced him. But now if you walk on social media here in Nigeria, they say, he's a social media contestant, you need to go on ground. Yes, you need to go on ground. But when you need to go, if you have to go on ground, the environment should be conducive for you to go on ground. The cash involvement to be on ground should be somewhat reduced so that younger people can cope with the opportunity given to them.
All right, Chinedu, now, you seek to represent ENUGU North in the Senate. Why?
Because I want to make a difference. I want to be that senator that will, first of all, have the largest amount of bills on the foot of the Senate. I want to sponsor a lot of bills that will help children, that will help adults, that will help women. I am thinking of a time when this mob action thing in Nigeria can come to an end. If you notice, lately people just die, and we need to, there should be a law that will probably help either the people who are bereaved or the people, or incriminate the people who are slaughtering people. And there should be also a law that will help women, probably in my own side of the country, where when your husband dies and they tend to push you to take oaths before some very funny deity. I think we need to begin to have laws that will protect women, laws that will protect children. That if you say you are giving them free education, the free education should be free indeed. If you say you're helping the youth and you're saying not too young to run, not too young to run should also reflect not too young to run, so that when they are coming out from school, they must not kill themselves or kill people or get involved in drugs or get involved in wrong vices to make money so that they can contest. Whatever you start with something wrong, you will sustain it with something wrong. So I want to get into the Senate and compliment people who are already there. I am looking forward to Dino Melaye maybe contesting for governorship in Kogi State. But when he leaves the Senate, I want the Senate to still have a vibrant youth who can even replace, or better still, speak for the masses, just like Dino is doing, just like Ben Murray-Bruce is doing, just like Senator Abaribe is doing, just like now, but most of them, just like they are doing. We need to have a more complementary force in the Senate so that Nigeria can take the right turn.